Schools across the country and across San Antonio, they are facing so many obstacles, mainly trying to teach kids, trying to educate while all overcoming these obstacles, these challenges thrown in by the way of COVID.
So joining us in today's Leading SA segment is Superintendent of Schools for the Southside ISD, Rolando Ramirez. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Good morning.
Good morning. On behalf of Southside ISD, thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for joining us bright and early. So first and foremost, what impacts are you seeing from our recent surge of COVID in schools?
So these last couple of weeks, it's been a little bit difficult with the surge of the Omicron variant. We've had about 15% of our students out due to a COVID-related issue, whether it was an exposure or a positive case. Also about 10% of our staff being out. So it brings up issues on coverage, on the remote conferencing that's provided to those students that are at home, with connectivity issues that we've been dealing with. So it creates a little bit of problems, but nothing that we haven't been able to handle so far.
Are you guys also dealing with substitute shortages as well, like we were seeing in a lot of the other districts?
Actually, we haven't, because what we've done is that we have inclusion teachers. These are teachers that team teach with our teachers. So if one of the two teachers are out, the other one takes the place of the other teacher. And then we have a district team that also provides coverage in the event that the inclusion teacher and the main teacher are out. So really the use of substitutes have been minimal. So when we do call a substitute, we do have substitutes available.
And what does COVID-19 testing look like at your district? Is there any kind of policy in place, or how do you guys make that happen?
So we do not have a policy in place because we follow the TEA guidelines. We can't mandate anybody to get tested or to receive the vaccine. We do have community labs here at our district every Wednesday. The COVID testing is offered to any student, staff member that's interested in taking the testing. It's available at all campuses. We average about a quarter of our students and staff that get tested on a weekly basis. We also have a clinic here on site here at the district that COVID testing is available every single day. To the community, we have also hosted clinics here at the district this coming Saturday. We have Amerigroup here at the district offering the vaccine, the Moderna, the Pfizer vaccine, and COVID testing for the community. This will be this coming Saturday here at the district.
All right, a lot of availability of vaccines and testing. So I was at the district at the start of the school year. Lots of exciting programs in place, especially the STEAM program. I know a lot of students and staff members excited about that. We also talked about the educational goals back in late August. So is this recent surge in COVID, has that interrupted or derailed the progress you were so optimistic about?
There's interruptions that we've had to deal with a day-to-day basis, but we have a mindset that we're not going to make any excuses. The instruction and learning need to continue. Our STEAM program has been a hit with the community. We've had some fun, relevant activities for our students. This coming week, we partnered up with UTSA. We're doing an excavation right behind high school and our La Soya Middle School, studying the Battle of Medina and bringing up our students from the elementary all the way to the high school to participate in it. It makes learning relevant for our students and fun to see what an archaeologist actually does. Also, we partnered up with UTSA on some future CTE certificates for our high school students, including the possibility of offering a Spanish medical minor at our district, which would be greatly needed in our community.
Very cool. So we know there's a lot of confusion and frustration with the pandemic right now, and families and their students trying to get through the school year. So what would your message be to any parents and students who may be watching?
So we thank our students and parents for their patience, understanding, as we maneuver and navigate through these challenges that are brought up by the pandemic. But our staff have done an amazing job, coming to school every single day and keeping our students safe. So, we're going to have communication. We're going to continue with the communication with our parents on a weekly basis. Also, we host our coffee talks with the superintendent's cabinet, where we have a Facebook Live session with anybody who wants to tune in that has questions for us. So my message to our community is thank you so much, for believing in the school district and buying into what we're trying to do, and to our staff that on a daily basis, they're risking their health coming to work, and they've done an amazing job. And we're looking forward to the end of the year, so when we take those STAR assessments to show what the students have learned this year.
All right, Mr. Ramirez, thank you so much for joining us. Anyone who missed any part of this conversation, went over the full thing, the full conversation in its entirety, just head to KSAT 12 News online throughout the day. Mr. Ramirez, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.